Hey, y'all. So, we are on the road heading out. I just have to share this view. Look at this view. Yes. Hold on, son. So, we're out in where are we, babe? Are we Arkansas? I think we're in Arkansas. But these mountains. Look at this view, y'all. Look at these mountains. They're just so gorgeous. Look how beautiful. I kind of feel like we're like in Tennessee. So we're actually in Arkansas. This is such a beautiful little drive here. So we are heading back home. Hey, Anthony. And so I wanted y'all to see this. Just look. Look at this beautiful view. These mountains. No soda sign. You dropped all your orange juice. And so I wanted to talk to y'all really quickly about why you must boldly live your life. Let's see if this will work. I hope so. Will that work? It'll work. Okay, so let's talk about why you gotta boldly live out your life. So we're driving now. Yes, sweetheart. You have to wait, sweetheart. You wouldn't eat your breakfast. You just wouldn't eat. So hold on, Carson. So we're going through we're just on this road trip. We've been on vacation for 2 weeks. I sent out an email this morning about how we funded a 6-week vacation in 2 days. Pretty cool, right? So if you want to learn more about that, go to NicoleSCooper.com/2K2days, all right? /2K2days, NicoleSCooper.com /2K2days. I'm going to do a masterclass to show you guys how I actually funded a 6-week vacation in 2 days, 48 hours, right? So, but we're driving and we're on this road trip, and I'm telling my husband, he knows I'm crazy for the open road, right? He's like, it's not the same when you're driving versus when you're riding. No, baby. And I'm thinking about Carson. Daddy, handle that, please. Can he have something to drink? Daddy said no, son. You wouldn't drink, you wouldn't eat your breakfast. No. You can't not eat and then say you're hungry and you're so thirsty. You wouldn't do any of that. So here's the deal about boldly living out your life. As we're on this road trip, right, I'm thinking back like on my college days where we used to take all these road trips. But while we're coming from this camp, we ended up going through this little small town. And they had like a brand new grocery store that opened like 2 days ago. And it was super nice, super new. But these people were freaking out kind of seeing black people. I guess they didn't see black people a lot in this little back road, little hick town or whatever. So they pretty much wouldn't even speak to my husband. But I'm laughing and smiling with them and, talking to them. So they were talking to me, but we were talking about how you can sometimes be in these little small towns and be in these isolated lives with no exposure, right? No exposure. Or you can just, you don't even have to be in a small town. I'm from Los Angeles. There's a lot of people who were born and raised in LA, refuse to leave LA. They might go to Vegas, right? But they don't leave their environment. They get so comfortable in that space. I remember I used to think California was like the best place in the world. And when I went to my first year in college, I was so arrogant and I talked so down about Alabama. Ooh, these people country. Ugh, what kind of music is this? Ugh, what kind of food is that? I was like so derogatory about all things not California, right? And I remember going home my first year after college and getting to LA and realizing life is the same and the people are so nice and genuine. Chloe's waving back there. The people were so nice and genuine. Although Alabama was country, it was small, the people were beautiful.
Mama, come on, where's the phone?
He wants to watch his shows. I told him, give me the phone so I can. But my point is exposure created a lot of opportunity to see life differently. And what I've learned in our adulthood is sometimes we can get so fixed on the way that we live our lives. We can do the mundane things over and over again. You might drive to work. Listen, if you don't be quiet, Mama's not going to give you back the phone. So you just hold on. You understand? Yes, ma'am? All right, you just wait. So in our adulthood, we get fixed in this life, y'all. We get fixed in this way of doing things. We drive the same way to the same places all the time. When it comes to vacations, you know, we're not open-minded. We want to do the same kind of thing all the time. You know, it's so funny. I talk to people about like simple things like us going camping or whatever. People are like, ugh, camping, bugs, ugh, this, that, and the other. But what people don't understand is when you do things way outside of your comfort zone, you just start seeing stuff differently. You start getting a courage to pursue the opposite of what everyone else is doing, because you know that oftentimes when you come out of your comfort zone, you'll begin to get a sense of clarity and a sense of perspective on life that you never thought you could. And so I think about all these things that I've done in my life. As a child, my mom sent me off to college at 17, and we would take so many road trips to New York, to Detroit, to Arkansas, to wherever. And what that has done in my adulthood is put me in environments of people that my path would never cross. We're coming back from camp. We met families from Colorado, just from everywhere, all over Detroit, Chicago, all these different, Houston, you know, we had met all these families, and I was telling them, I said, we're going to end up having an RV. And now when we go in an RV, we can go from city to city and know people in almost every city. Iowa, met some good friends now that are in Iowa, met some folks from Wisconsin, you know, all these different places. But when we talk about living boldly, you know, most of us have gotten to a place where we live in fear about being different. We live in fear about really pursuing a path that's going to put us outside of what everybody else is doing. And I'm at a place in my life, y'all, listen, I love what I do as an entrepreneur. I love being in a position. Stop calling my name, Carson. Stop calling my name. Well, I don't know how you can go to the bathroom. We're on a bridge in the middle of nowhere. Okay, well, hold on. I think we're still in Arkansas. But here's the deal. I'm at a point where I want to create success, but success to me is experiences, exploring, relationships, community, connection, right? Having all these things that put you in position to become a greater you, and also to create a greater level of impact. You know, I just see so many of us getting caught up in labels, in things, in stuff, acquiring. Oh God, what, boy?
Camp that has no stairs, and if we go down the stairs at camp.
Okay. He just wants to call my name because we're on video. He didn't call my name the whole time until we're on video. So you want to go to the fun camp?
Yeah.
All right, we just left fun camp.
I want to go to the camp that has cake, vanilla cake.
They have vanilla cake?
Yeah, I want a ninja cake.
You want ninja cake?
Which day's my birthday?
Did you have fun at camp?
Yes.
Yeah?
But I
Awesome.
didn't do treetops. I really want to do treetops.
Well, you got to be 8 years old to do treetops.
You guys go check out Kids Across America, and you guys will see me next year on the Pro Show doing treetops. So I will have a GoPro on my head. Like it big, and I turn the left.
Life for kids, yes, for real.
And I can do treetops.
Yes, next year. Awesome. Let's see how many times they call my name.
Okay.
So anyway, the point is this.
Say bye, guys.
You say bye.
Bye.
I'm not done. You can say bye, but I'm not done. That doesn't mean you're about to get my phone.
Let Mommy finish her video.
Thank you. Yeah, Chloe is all about promotion of the Chloe Show. So she had everybody at camp looking up the Chloe Show, FYI. So, but guys, listen. Living boldly. What is a journey of life that like really, really makes you happy? Really, really brings a level of like excitement about your life. What do you need? Yours is dying. Hold on. There's a lot going on in this car. How come when I do a video, everybody needs my attention all of a sudden? Folks are asleep. They say good morning, y'all. Alright, there you go. Okay. Oh, shit. Here we go. Yeah, Chloe's all business, shameless plug all the time. Daddy wants to hear the radio. Carson wants my phone. But here's the deal. Figure out what makes your life so happy. I literally love this life that I'm living. And to be honest, this past 2 weeks, like off the grid, it was so funky, so sweaty, so hot, right? Nothing glamorous about it, but some of the greatest experiences and exposure to give to our kids to get outside of the norm of suburban life. And oh God. So what does it mean to live boldly for you? Welcome to my life. Can you stop, please? Can you stop? What do you have of his? I gave him I gave him your headphones so that he can use it for the phone. Well, Chloe, let him use it, please. Thank you.
He's chewing on them.
Carson, don't chew on them.
I did not chew them.
There goes the piece. Anyway, live boldly. I don't even know if I finished my message. I don't know if I even got to the message. The point is, expose yourself to opportunities that will allow you to find your own unique path and not what everybody else is doing. I'm so glad I'm not consumed by trying to acquire stuff as much as I am about trying to experience life. So I want to end on this quote.
It's Chloe's fault.
You didn't break her earphones, did you? Give me her earphones. Here's something that I learned. Give it here, boy. Give it. Here's something that I learned. Don't get so caught up in making your life a memory that you forget to live in the moment. You know, we were with these kids from the city, and these kids was complaining, I want to go home in the first couple of days, right? Because it was hot, and it was all kind of stuff happening. But by the end of the week, they crying, I don't want to leave. And that's us in real life. Like, we always want to wait till we make more money, wait till we lose weight, wait until we get debt free, wait until we do all these things, and we never really live. So my motto after this experience was, don't get so caught up in trying to make your life a memory. Instead, focus on living in the moment. So I ain't rushing trying to make my life a memory. You ain't gonna rush me to the grave. I'm gonna live. So anyway, life with kids. See y'all. I hope this helped you. If you want to learn more about how we funded our 6-week vacation in 2 days, go to NicoleSCooper.com/2K 2 days. All right, 2K 2 days. Why isn't this sitting up? It normally does. 2K 2 days. So anywho, y'all, bye. I need to go. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye, y'all.